Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Reaction Corner on Dummy Studios. I go by the name Dummy. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and also you can also follow us on TikTok by the same name, Dummy Studios. I mean, there is this unbelievable incident that has happened in Ghana again. Again. Unbelievable. It's mind-blowing. And indeed, it's mind-blowing. Our dear magazine workers has lost a colleague, a loved one, a brother, mentor. You know, it hurts losing a loved one. It hurts. It's hurt too. It's hurt too, especially like a colleague. I mean, somebody you used to maybe laugh with, eat with at work and those stuff, and then you just wake up a day and the person is gone. It hurts. It pierces your heart. In fact, you won't be yourself at work. Anytime you go in and you see the person's desk or you see the person's office, you can Charlie. Your day, you have a bad day. Like you can never have a good day at work. Yes. And then this thing, this is not the issue. The issue here is now it was time for their burial service. It was time for them to go and bury this deceased person. This dear one of theirs. And then as in Ghana here, as in Africa, or let me say globally, when somebody died, when somebody passed away during the day of the burial, they try to have a burial service for the person. It depends on the let me say the belief of the person. The religious group of the person. They try to have a burial service for the person. And then this deceased person that I'm talking about today was a Catholic, or a Roman, or a Catholic. And then as the Catholic people do, they just take you to church and then have the burial service for you. That was when they were praying to God, try to share some testimonies of you. People will come and talk about you, give some good testimonies about your living and those stuff. They were about to do all these things for the colleague. And then guess what? The spare part dealers from Kumasi came to storm the burial service of their deceased loved one. In fact, there were chaos in the church. These guys were listening to nothing, to the extent that these people were even fighting in the church. In the church, these guys were fighting in the church. Instead of they to sit down, join hands together, and then pray for this, for this loved one of theirs, for this their colleague. They have to pray for him to have let me say like a good, I don't know. After praying for a dead one, I don't know what happens. But at least you guys should just respect the premises you guys are. But no, they didn't do that. They didn't have that kind of heart to wait for everything. At least just sit down and just wait for the Roman father or for the priest or for that pastor to get done with the burial service. And then you guys can also just take your colleague and then do whatever you want with your colleague. It's simple like that. It's simple like that. Just that simple agreement. Simple. But no. During the mass time, as in Catholic, they do mass. They don't do services, church service. They do mass. During the mass time, that was when these people started their mura. At least just respect where you are. There are laws and cultures. Wherever you go, wherever you set foot, there are some style of living. At least just comport yourself. But no, these guys were listening to nothing. To the extent that even some church elders were even trying to talk to them. Still, These guys were listening to nothing. Nothing, no, nothing. Finally, the Roman father spoke through the microphone, saying, like, Mama, I don't know, my father, no class, Munche Bibi you, Munche Bibi ye. Hey, Munche Bibi ye, father, now class, Munche Bibi ye. Aden, Aden. This shouldn't be. Me, I don't think that this is a good act. So, I'll just ask a question. Were their actions necessary? Were their actions that necessary? Drop it in the comment section. Let's take it from there. This is Dominic Studios, this reaction corner. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We shall meet again. Peace out.